G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. What a windy, gusty, breezy, even a little bit hazy day because of all the smoke around, or the smoke I should say. Mate, windy here on the north coast, and look what else I've got here from the north coast. Mid-north coast, I'd probably class this. Port Macquarie, Port Mac, the big Port M. This one's got a bit of brain damage. It's obviously got KO'd on a Friday night at the port, or it's fallen over, and maybe it's fighting juice. You just get angry. It's wanting to come out of the can. It's morphed. Wicked Elf Pale Ale. I mean, a lot of us know Wicked Elf, I think. Sorry for hiding the label. A lot of us know this, Wicked Elf. They've got a fair few beers around, and I don't know, they're touch and go sometimes. But yeah, so this is Port Macquarie, 375ml can, which is what we love if it's decent beer. 4.8% ABV. It's got a bit of a spiel. I read it before, independent. Yeah, as fresh as dawn light, flashing off the perfect barrel. A lot of freshes and flashings and F's in there, isn't there? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, brewed to an American style. So, okay, yeah, with Australian malt and rah rah rah. Don't drink it if you're pregnant too much, or I should say no. I don't know what to say anyway. I don't care. 1.4 standard drinks. Drink in moderation. Just be nice. Just don't be a fucking jerk off. I shouldn't say that. You know what I mean. Anyway, look at this. This is going to be either, it could explode. Need danger money in this game. I'm scared to get the crack. What am I going to get? Oh. I don't want to say it, but that was a very awkward crack on the can. A hiss from the devil itself. Oh, fucking whatever he's having. I don't know. Oh, it's got a... It's like a tap where you got something fucking stuck. Come on. You naughty little thing, requiring a double poke. Oh, dribble this beer. I don't know. I hope it's okay after all this shenanigans. This is a very low pouring beer. I think the brain it's hit this beer like a truck. Fuck you, but he's happy. Oh, look at him. Oh, I'm sniffing. I'm expecting this to be pretty, not that good. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with something else. Wicked Elf Brewing, Port Macquarie, definitely would visit. What an aggressive head. I think that could be because of the damage on the can. He's had a hard life, this beer. It's been a hard life for this young elf, which is paled up. Let's have a sniff, because I could sniff and smell from there, and it smelt fruity. Hooty, fruity with the wind here. And it is a easterly tonight. Oh, I don't want to snort that froth. Said no one ever. Pineapple. Wow, that's actually, the head's disappointing me because, like I said, maybe the drizzle from the start. There's multiple factors in the pouring. I just want to sort of, and I can't tip it out where I am because it's a fake cacti. I can't do the tip, and I wouldn't do it. It smells lovely. Mango fruit. This could be a cracker. I was expecting rubbish out of this. Anyway, shut up, Goody. Forget the head. Mate, at least it holds the head. We'll just get that gas out of the way, that sort of heady, not badness, but just a bad pour, bad beer, bad transport. It's not coming off tap. Let's go. I'm excited for this. I picked this up at Liquorland. I don't know. First mouthful. Very light mouth. Well, you don't expect a lot from the percentage, but it's making me say, do I like it or not? And it's funny when you get a beer like that. You don't think about all the qualities about it or all the bullshit. You just go, do I like this beer or don't I? Or would you buy it again or you wouldn't? Wicked off pale ale. Yeah, look, it's got a nice aroma. Very bitter. It's got a very bitter ending. About 3/4 to the end of the swallow, it actually has a bit of a bitter end. If you see this, I'd say buy it. I'd say give it a run if you like a paley. See the wind pick up? Oh, mate. I hate the wind. But yeah, if you see this, I'd say buy it. If you like a paley and you like that sort of rough, bitter-ended American type paley, like Sierra Nevada but this is more Australianised, so it fits the brief. Well, I don't want to shake it too much. Everybody going, why are you shaking it, you idiot? When it's already had a horrible journey. Now it's ended up with me. And I just say, oh, you're all right. Fuck it. So what's been on today? Oh, I did some laps today at the pool. I haven't been down the pool for a while. Yeah. And I got into some pool training. Not training, just I'm going I want to try and go 4 days a week. You aim for 4, Try one more. I don't know. But it's just nice. Just did a few laps. I usually try to do some exercise. I think I'm reasonably open. I'm not like fit, but yeah, like cross. I'm happy with my fitness. You can always improve. Shit. Well, who couldn't? You just got to be happy in your own skin sometimes. But gaming too. You know what I've been playing? This would be a bit of a game because we've got the UFC coming up too. Oliver and Makhachev. I spoke about that. I was speaking about that a bit closer to time over a nice beer. Gaming at the moment. A lot of good games out. Starfield, Diablo 4. I've been grinding away at. But people are loving or hating Diablo 4. Love and hate. The first season, I think the season, if anyone plays it, is just so long, linear, boring. I thought to myself today, why am I grinding 60 levels of a season pass to get the player title pleb? Which means you walk around in a world that doesn't exist with the electronic name pleb above you. It pretty sums up my basic life. But really, and you grind hours into that and they couldn't do something better than that, Blizzard. Blizzard as a gaming company have sold their soul. That's the way I feel. And I've followed them for a long, long time from World of Warcraft. Then BC and so on, like old school, like World of Warcraft, which was just fucking so much fun. But you grew up with those memories. It's all these kids playing Fortnite now and teenagers and even adults, mate. Everyone games, but like a lot of younger people like Fortnite and stuff. They do it attracts because of the cartoony style. But you know what? We'll look back at you look at it and laugh at it now. But you know that's what they grew up with. And you've got to think, okay, what about when I was young? What did I grow up with? And if you were like a more hands-on kid, like tools and wanted to know about gadgets and cars, bikes, I don't know. Look, I never had a big interest in cars, and well, actually I did. Yeah, actually I probably did. Always liked watching them, and yeah, if I saw a hotted up car like back in the 70s, late 70s, getting around like like a big Sandman, or big XDs, XEs, oh mate, VKs, the VB. I remember the first VB 5 litre I heard go up the street. I think it was a VB 4.9, 304, weren't they? Oh. And this Monaro that was down the end of the street in one of the suburbs where I lived, it was like this browny purple colour. It had a big bug catcher out the front, and it was mint HQ, I think it was HQ. Mate, this thing had even the skinny tyres, but nice fat tyres on the back. Not big and silly, just nice fat tyres. And me and my neighbour used to come out the front, we'd see it, and he'd just give it a squirt, and it was like, the dual mufflers, probably a 2.5 inch, 3 inch system, and it was just heaven. And then bikes, I got into bikes. I just went, I'm going to get my bike licence one day. Why not? Oh, don't do it. Oh, it's dangerous. Or everyone's saying, you got to go try out things. But if you do try out things, Just have a fucking What am I turned into tonight? This is Goody's beer reviews in dad mode. What's caused me to go into dad mode? Anyways. I think most people love the yarn. And you know what? That's just me. I'm not going to change. So, you know, I'm only me. If you see this, I'd say buy it. Give it a go. But I don't know if you'd go back for more. Why am I shaking it again? Oh, give up on me. Everyone's just going, this guy's a... Yeah. This can's just had a bit of a bash, but it's very... It doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy at all. Oh, it's got the fucking sads. Don't we all sometimes? And you're allowed to. But I think sometimes you got to also pick yourself up and go, okay, I'm in this shit show right now. What do I do to move on? What do I do to keep going? What do I do to power on? And fuck, it's hard. I got both hands down because I know when your hands are like that, you just get deflated. And you know how hard it is, man. Guys and girls, you know how hard it is. You can have a day and just go, it's beaten me. I'm done. And then you wake up the next day and you're like, okay, it's a shit day. Next day's a bit better. Time does heal. I'd have to say that's one thing I've learned. Time does heal. Anyways, look at the lacing on that glass. I'm going to have one more sip of this, and I'm going to tell you what I really think, because this has been a long video, and thank you for anyone listening, because I'm going to hang it up in about 10 seconds. It's an okay beer. I'd say I'm 60-40. 60 get it. Yeah, good paley. Very bitter. Very nice on the nose. Love each other. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. The winds are picking up. Hopefully we won't blow away like Dorothy. Take care of each other. And I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.